Hey guys, this is a one tip for every Vanguard part 1. I am a Celestial 1 player, so let's go ahead and get this started. The first tip is on the new Vanguard, the Thing. What you can do on the Thing is that normally you can fly to people when either diving with them or peeling for them, but there's a little added extra thing you can do for extra peel and extra damage with the dive is you can actually use your Haymaker while you're flying to them. So you press E, hold your right click, and then your punch is pretty much charged by the time you land, rather than jumping to them, then charging it. It takes a lot longer time. So this will make enemies back off a lot easier if you're peeling, and you'll add a little extra faster burst damage with your dive. Next Vanguard is Doctor Strange, who you can animation cancel your reload with 2 different ways. The first one is with your melee. So let's say you're out of ammo and you need to reload. You can do it with melee. This keeps you doing as much DPS as possible on Doctor Strange, having to reload in melee. Just keep on doing it. The indicator for you can meleeing is with your hands being put together, like they're clapping. And the other one is for defense, which if you're reloading, you can do it and flash your shield. So you can either cancel with your shield or with the melee, depending on you need to do more damage or you need to protect yourself. The next Vanguard is Groot, who you can actually, I don't see this very often, you can use your regular walls and you can stack them both like this. That way you can either wall off a choke or wall off a big group at the same time. So you can actually do multiple damage to a bunch of people at once. You can also do this on ceilings if you want to put your walls on top of ceilings when people are coming through chokes. That also works. Or you can also do it to stack them like this and then put your ironwood wall in front of it. That way there's a lot of damage you have to break to get in through all these walls at the same time. The next Vanguard is Thor. What I like to do on Thor a lot of times, especially with my ultimate, is I like to use my shift to go in the air, and then I pop my ult when I'm in the air. This gives you extra distance in the air to not get shot and makes people look up higher to shoot you. But also it gives a bigger surprise to the enemy supports, because you want to do this above supports on an off angle. That way you can either get it out of support ult or you kill a support. The next one is Captain America. I think a lot of people know this one, but this is like the only best tip I have for Captain America, is you can actually animation cancel your melee if you're sprinting while doing it. So basically you run into a person and you just keep pressing melee, and then animation cancels the shield, so you can do a lot of big burst damage. But you have to be sprinting while doing it. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any suggestions on anything that you would like to see, educational or not, it could be anything, leave them down in the comments below, and I'd be very appreciative. And until I see you in the next video, have a good night.